Don't miss the tea. Subscribe now.
Girl, pour the wine. No, fill it to the brim. You are actually not going to believe how badly I messed this up. I am spiraling. I am fully, completely spiraling, and I need you to just sit there and tell me if I'm the biggest idiot on the planet. You know my situation. I got that job out of state 4 hours away. I basically live in my car, but because I plan to move back home in a year, I kept my Hinge location set to my hometown. I want something real, not a temporary fling in a city I hate. Usually it doesn't matter because the dates are tragic, but then I matched with her asterisk. Girl, let me tell you, she is everything. Kind, genuine, funny, instant chemistry. We were bantering, getting deep, laughing. I was physically giddy seeing her name pop up. The catch, she's abroad for a month, so we've just been texting, building this amazing connection. I was down bad, planning the first date, imagining introducing her to you. So where did I go wrong? Oh, just you wait. Early on, we talked about work. I told her what I do, tried to sound professional. And this is the TIFU of the century, I didn't mention asterisk where the office is physically located. I didn't hide my location on purpose, I swear. The conversation just flowed away from logistics, and I didn't want to kill the vibe by saying, by the way, I live 5 hours away during the week. I thought I'd bring it up naturally. I am such a coward, a massive coward. A few days went by, I started to panic. I realized she thinks I live down the street. I tried to offer my Instagram so she'd see my location tags, the coward's soft launch of the truth, but she's classy and wanted to switch to text numbers instead. So I gave her my number, and the trap snapped shut. Now we're texting good morning, good night, getting intimate. And every day the lie got bigger. It felt like an elephant on my chest. I let asterisk 2 weeks pass without telling this woman I live a 4-hour drive away. Every time I wanted to say it, she'd send something cute, and I wouldn't want to ruin the mood. I convinced myself I could explain it in person when she got back. But yesterday, the guilt ate me alive. I felt like a catfish. She's so sweet and open, and here I am, harboring this geographical secret like I'm in the witness protection program. The guilt was too much, so I did it. I drafted the text. I stared at my phone for 20 minutes, sweating, heart pounding. I finally sent it. I laid it all out, the job, the commute, the fact that I'm back every weekend. I apologized profusely for not mentioning it sooner, explaining that I didn't know how to bring it up without ruining the flow. I hit send and threw my phone across the couch, waiting for my life to end. Finally, it buzzed. I picked it up like a live grenade. Her response wasn't angry, it was disappointed. Infinitely worse. She said, honestly, the distance wouldn't have been an issue at all, but I'm really annoyed that you withheld that information from me for this long. She didn't care about the drive. She cared that I wasn't honest. She cared that for 2 weeks I let her build a mental image of a transparent person while I was hiding a huge chunk of my life. I was crushed. I replied immediately, owning it. I told her, if this is a deal breaker because I broke your trust, I completely understand if you want to stop talking. I respect you too much to try and spin this. And then silence, radio silence. It's been a full 24 hours. No response. I know she's abroad and busy, but the waiting is torture. I feel like a child who broke a vase and tried to hide the pieces. I ruined it, didn't I? She's the kindest person I've met, and I started our potential relationship on a foundation of omission. Who wants to date someone who hides basic facts? It screams red flag. If I were her, I'd be thinking, what else is he hiding? Is he actually 3 raccoons in a trench coat? I was so afraid the distance would scare her off that I scared her off with my lack of integrity instead. I'm staring at my phone, willing those 3 dots to appear, but I have a sinking feeling I'm never going to hear from her again. And I can't even be mad. I'm the villain here. 1 sentence 2 weeks ago would have saved me all this misery. So yeah, that's the tea. I'm a moron who ghosted the perfect girl on my location until I looked like a shady liar. Do you think there's any coming back from this? If she texts back, do I beg? Do I play it cool? I really liked her, and I think I blew it. Pass the bottle, I'm not done.